So we will taste European wines. None of them are the Georgian traditional from the clever. Yes, so it's the Georgian classical. Why though? So why we decided to provide on the wine tastings Georgian classical wines? Because mostly visitors are expecting clever wines on the wine tastings, and they aren't as impressed as we are expecting. Why? Because Georgian traditional wine is a little bit rough for our palates, and it's a little bit unpleasant for the European palate even. Sometimes it's even unpleasant and rough for us. So, and also we decided to show to the customers that we Georgians can make not only clever wine, also we can make incredible classical and European wines with the Georgian grape varieties and with an international grape varieties as well. Nowadays, we are keeping 14 different grape varieties in our property, and our grape varieties and vineyards are situated in 102 hectares, and we keep and use only our grapes. We don't buy them from the different companies, and also we don't sell them, because we're strictly controlling the quality of our final product, which is the wine. Yes. So per year, we bottle approximately 480,000 bottles. So 60% of them goes to the export, and 40% stays in Georgia. Yes, it stays for the local market, which is quite big amount for the local market, which is saying. But we decided to give a chance to the Georgian people as well to taste pure quality and the pure Georgian grape varieties on the classical ways, not only on the clever ways. Yes. At the moment, on the wine tasting, we have 3 dry wines. They've been all produced using classical method of the wine making. They've been fermented in the stainless steel tanks, and then all the red wine was aged in the oak barrel. They've been aged in the stainless steel tanks for 10 or 12 months. It depends on the vintage and it depends on the winemakers as well. So both of the white wines are great as an aperitif, and one of them is an international grape variety Chardonnay, which we specially invited from France, and now we are taking care of it in our property on the village of Mukrani. Kazikali, which is a Georgian endemic grape variety from the east part of Georgia, and we also invited it to that region. And Saperavi, which is also one of the oldest Georgian grape varieties from the east part of the Georgia, from Aheti region. Also, beside of the wines on the tasting, we have bread, we have water, and we have snacks. Water and bread is a very important part of the every wine tastings, because when we are tasting a few different wines, we have to clean our plate from the previous one, prepare it for the next one. So it means that after every glass, we are sipping a little bit of the water, or we are eating a little bit of the bread, and then we are ready for the next one. But in case of the snacks, it's just like small food and wine pairing, just for you to feel how cheese or churchela or kalapi will affect on the flavors and the aromas of the different wines. Yes, so on the desk we have 2 types of cheeses. They are Georgian. So one of them is a blue cheese. This one is a blue cheese. Excuse me, so my mistake. So we have blue cheese, but one with skin, another one without skin, and also we have feta. So I choose feta because we will taste 2 white wines, and in case of the feta, it's soft and it has less saltiness and it's not as sour, and it will be perfect with the white wines. But in case of the blue cheese, it will be incredible with the red wine, which we will have at the end. But in case of churchela, this one, which is a Georgian dessert, and kalapi, you can enjoy of them at the end of the wine tasting. I will never recommend to my customers to have churchela or kalapi with the wine, but everything is individual. You might like it, or you might be disappointed. So I don't want to disappoint you, and that's why I will recommend to you to have churchela and kalapi at the end of the wine tasting. Churchela is a Georgian dessert, and we are making it from the grape juice. So we boil grape juice with the wheat powder, with a wheat flavor. Yes, so we are mixing or stirring them with each other, and then at the end we are preparing on the needle walnuts or different kind of nuts, and then we put all the nuts down to the tatara, which is like a pudding because it's a wheat powder and the grape juice together, and it's boiling as well. And then we're hanging them outdoor or indoor, whatever, for the 1 week or 2 weeks. And when it's getting harder, then it's ready to be used. So churchkela, I don't like compare it with the Snickers, but a lot of the people call churchkela Georgian Snickers. It's high with the proteins, and also when the soldiers were going to the wars, yes, so the mothers and the sisters and the wives, they've been giving to them churchkelas because it can last for the 5 years. Yes, so 5 years is like nothing for churchkela, but for Snickers it is. No, it's zero sugar, nothing, no gelatin as well. It's just the grape juice, and the white is because of the sugar which the grape juice contains. So that's why, so after the few months, the sugar is appearing on the skin of the churchkela. Ka is a horn, and Italy is a red. When the grape is almost done and it's ripe, when it's reaching the ripeness, it turns a little bit to the red color. It's like having a frickles, like the red frickles, and also its steam turns to a little bit reddish color, and the shape turns to the horn shape. And that's why people decided to call it the red horn. Yes. So Kazakali was the cheapest Georgian wine in the Soviet times. Because that variety and that wine can grow all over the world. So it's like an international Kazakali.